We're live. What's happening? Crypto fam, happy Tuesday. Good morning and welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. It's a pleasure to have you here, whether you're tuning in right now live or tuning in the future. I appreciate taking the time out to consume the content, so thank you. Today I'm going to have a little chat about Theta and streaming and TFuel, because you can get it for free. Just get it for that. Everyone's asking like, oh, should I buy this? Should I buy that? Should I buy some TFuel? Should I buy some TFuel? Mate, you can go and get it for free. Just go and get TFuel just for having your PC turned on, mate. I'm going to show you how. Morning, Oscar. Good to see you, my friend. Actually, I'm sat. No, I'm not. Let me just make sure I've not broke my doob. Morning, Colbert. Morning, Daniel. A little later today, guys. A lot of stuff going on this morning. Let me just go to the channel because I've got a couple of links I didn't post. I should have posted them, but I didn't post them. So I'm going to go into the comments now. I'm going to drop two links. One to the Theta site and one to Theta TV. Volume down so I can't hear myself. Whopper. Chat publicly as Love for Media. Love for Media is going to be dropping the comment bombs. Paste. So there's Theta TV. Theta TV, right? Beware about TV, because you go on Theta TV and the Theta you earn on there, you can't really withdraw yet. That's to spend in the marketplace. We're going to get to that. But this is good. This is exciting shit. Clipboard. The Theta token. Paste that shit. Paste it then, bro. What you doing to me? Why won't it paste the clipboard? I hate this sometimes. That's Theta TV, what I've already posted. Sorry guys, bear with me and I will be on it very, very soon. What the hell is this short? I've got no comments on. So, if you didn't know about Theta TV, it's a streaming service I spoke about the other day. They're basically handing it out, right? So, I'm going to paste that in there. ThetaToken.org. If you're at a laptop or your PC, that's what I've just commented down there, that last one. So, morning Alan, morning Ramirez, Kobe Steve, Block Talk. Did you find your cat? Not yet, mate. Still hopeful though. Morning Haterid 28. So, right, to start with, I'm going to get a Theta TV out of the way. Let's get a Theta TV out of the way, right? Because up until now, there's no way of actually spending them unless you're on Theta TV Marketplace, but it's shit hot, man. And now, again, this is not for everyone. Not everyone's a gamer. Not everyone's a streamer. Not everyone's a consumer of that kind of content. But something to look at, something to think about, something to nudge your kids towards. Because I'm telling you now, this is some epic shabizzle, right? So, first thing we're going to do, we're going to go to the ThetaToken.org, right? We're going to go to this page on your laptop and your PC, and you're going to download the Edge node. Download Edge node, right? Now, if we get in the comments and over the next few days, if people are struggling to set this up, let me know. Let me know. Facebook, Insta, Twitter, just give us a shout, email. Let me know you've been struggling, and I will do a video, not in here, but in my bedroom and the PC, and I'll show you how I've actually got mine set up. Now, a squirrel or a cat. Don't let me take my phone in now and just show you. We're going to download the Theta Edge node, right? You're going to sign in. You're going to open a wallet on the wallet. So we download the wallet, right? You can do that online if you want, but it's likely going to be like, you know, it's what I use a Play Store one. You know, it's what I use a Play Store one. So if you get the Theta wallet on your phone, I know this can sound complicated, guys, but it really, really isn't. When you start getting into it and you start actually earning, it's really, really not that hard. So you can get a Theta wallet on your phone, on the App Store and Google Play Store. You set the wallet up, write your mnemonic phrase down and whatnot. You're gonna sign in. It's basically not really signing in, it's just linking the edge node to that wallet. And basically you have to send free TFuel or 0.003 TFuel, I think it was. You send that to verify the wallet. Once that wallet's been verified, the edge node, when open and active, is then just earning your TFuel, baby. And at the first of every month, it sends it to the wallet that's linked to it. So, in the last few days, I've had TFuel 1 doing it, and I've been doing it to my wallet. And it's on that fucking phone, so I can't show you. But it sent me 54 TFuel yesterday. It's only a few days worth of TFuel. Seriously, 2 or 3 days worth of that. 54 it sent me. 15 is still in the pot from last night. 15 in a day. I understand it's extremely cheap, guys. It's less than a cent and all that at the moment. It was above a cent not long ago. It was 2 cents not long ago. So why would you not go and turn your PC on and get it ripping off some TFuel, right? Just for being turned on. Guys, you walk away from the PC, you turn your monitors off, you just let it fucking run. And it gives you 15 to 20 TFuel a day. Just 15 to 20 TFuel a day just for doing nothing. Now, that is on the edge node, just letting the edge node do its thing. Now it's just going to say edge node, got a job set up, it's doing a job, it's active. And you've also got a stream inside of it, and you can stream through your edge node if you get a stream key off them, and you can earn even more TFuel for streaming. Now, what's the difference between that and Theta TV, one might ask? Well, Scott, if I could do that, what's the difference between that, mining TFuel, if you like, through the edge node? What's the difference between that and Theta TV? Well, Theta TV is just basically Theta's YouTube, Theta's Twitch, Theta's streaming platform. Everyone's on it streaming. We can click NASA. Oh, you know, people like to, well, partnerships and all that shit, don't they? They like to go on all about, oh, well, who's doing what on where. Well, NASA are streaming on Theta. NASA, advert that. Advert that. Let the advert go. Fuck off ad. So it's got adverts on it. You're watching ads. Skipping ads. Gonna full screen that.
Infrastructure has been years in the making. And
it's got NASA randomly streaming on Theta TV. Earning TFuel. If it's good enough for NASA, are you better than NASA? You're too good for NASA. But you know what I'm getting at, right? So, let me pause it so it doesn't fuck the volume off. So basically, this month, NASA's fuel pool is 6,300. They burnt 6,300 TFuel a month, NASA. Pulling like 500 views a video from what I've seen. The thing is, NASA can't draw that money out. Now, when you mine it from the edge node, it's going to send it to your wallet every first of every month. And you're going to be able to take that out, sell it, throw it to Binance, throw it to another marketplace, go trade in it, do whatever you want with that. When it's coming from the edge node. But if you go onto TheaFuel website, TheaFuel TV, and stream to NASA, and you'll notice that if you're logged in, you'd have some credits and that at the top. Them credits can only be spent in the marketplace. As a gamer, when you see this store, you're going to be like, yo, mate. It's playing up on my phone because it doesn't look very well designed for So, you know, that PlayStation, there's a PlayStation 4 there for 25,000 TFuel. Now, that was 22k, 21k TFuel the other day when the price was higher. So, it's coming up and down with flexibility. We've shown the crates that you can open crates on, and the other day you can buy a gaming chair for $170 and other stuff like that. So, when you're streaming through Theta TV and you've been given TFuel, there is a marketplace on Theta TV that allows you to spend said TFuel, excuse me. Now, there is talk of you being able to withdraw it in the future, so don't like think that you'll never be able to take it off Theta TV if you let it building up on there. But and also bear in mind, if you want to go on Theta TV now, they're big on VR, they want to be linked to Samsung VR. You go on there now and just start mining and streaming, and mining and streaming, and get as much TFuel as you can. That could be buying you a VR room in 5 years. Seriously. At the moment, it's a PlayStation and a gaming chair being sold separately. But in 3 years, how do you know that's not going to be a PlayStation 5, a gaming chair, and a VR headset all in one? To be in your gaming room. You're not going to be able to buy that. You know what I mean? The possibilities are endless. The potential is endless. And it's legitimately just a matter of being there and getting on it early. You might not want TFuel, you might not want a PlayStation, but your fucking kid will eventually. So go and mine some TFuel and buy him a PlayStation like that come Christmas. Seriously. Daniel, have you? So you was in it when it was still Silver TV and that, because I've been doing a little bit of research on it, mate, and I realised that Silver TV, I was like, what's this fucking Silver TV thing? And I've kind of realised that it's became better on it. Hi, John. Morning. Morning, Boo. Much love. Yeah, Boo's managed to set this mining up and actually got me on it, because I set the edge node up thinking I needed it to stream. So I set the edge node up, set the wallet up, and then I'm like, fucking hell, I've got to beg on Twitter for the stream key. So I kind of stopped going into it, and then next thing, Boo's like, yo, have you seen this edge node that you can mine on? Mine the TFuel. I'm like, what you on about? It's for streaming, innit? It's like, no, it sends me TFuel. Like, what? Get me on that, mate. So I'm not using it to stream at the moment, but I'm still being paid. Still being paid TFuel. Nothing says it. Nothing says in home, bro. What's me, dude? Fuck NASA, corrupt demonic liars. Okay. I didn't say they want, mate. I said the streaming on Theta. You know. Morning, Peter. You don't need any, Theta, Michael. How weird's that? You don't need any, mate. You don't even need any. You just, like, legitimately just set the edge node up, link it to the wallet, and bish bash bosh, it's done. Done. You're like, okay. 0.003 TFuel. So you might have to go to Binance with a bit of tether on Binance and buy like a couple of TFuel. Gonna cost you peanuts, mate. Gonna cost you peanuts. Go and buy a couple of TFuel. Then activate a Theta wallet. The wallet you want the mining paid to. You're gonna send all the fucking TFuel that you don't want to trade and you want to start accumulating. You're going to send it from Binance to that wallet. Then you're going to send 0.03 from that wallet to the activation of the edge node. The edge node is going to be like, bruh, I want the wallet activating till I can pay you out. You'll have edge node screen on the tab telling you what you're about to earn and that you've got an active job, and then you've got pre-guardian node. Click the pre-guardian node and it will ask you for the verification. So you're going to send 0.03 Theta TFuel to the edge node. That verifies your wallet, right? But you have to also give it the hashtag to prove that you've got access to that transaction. So when the transaction's gone through, you click on it and go into Theta Explorer. The Explorer gives you the hash. You go back to the edge node, type the hash in. You're like, boom, there you go. And it's like, yeah, that's your wallet. You verified it. We'll pay your TFuel in at the first of every month. No danger. It's epic, mate. Epic. Mate, not to mention TFuel wallets coming to Samsung, smart TVs, Samsung VR are ready to run with it, bro. Daniel, mate, seriously, it's going, it's about to pop off. Now, this is gaming this and streaming to another level, guys. This is mixing Forte, Twitch, YouTube, Cinnamon. It's mixing them all together. The only thing it's not really doing is the per second payment. How fast does Coil pay you through Cinnamon? This is the first of every month. But it's a project worth looking at. It's a token worth looking at. It needs fucking looking at. I'm not telling you to go and do it. I'm trying to tell you that I've done it. And if I was you, I'd go and do it because I have actually done it. So obviously, if I was you, I'd do it because I've done it. Morning, Pablo. Where's Dibs here, Steve? Oh, you're waiting for your word. Actually, mate, fucking hell, we're going to wait midday before we've even had a wake and bake here. I'm sweating my back out here, blood. Bitcoin just at 10.1, yeah. Great news, Devon. Great news, mate. So Devon was said yesterday about an expired certificate of the XRP Nano Ledger. He has received a reply saying that there was an issue with a wallet that spread. Apparently, the crypto is safe and should be back to normal. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Send your TFuel if you message me on Twitter. I've earned 233 for the week. And a bit, and that was it in my wallet. Boom, and boom, that's on a laptop as well, isn't it, boom? Not even a powerful machine, and that is just free. Look, like I'm saying, guys, all it's costing you is the money it costs to keep the PC on, to keep the machine on. You're sharing your bandwidth. So I'm going to break it down a little bit to what you're actually doing now is you're mining the TFuel and why it's actually giving it your. You got people streaming through the platform, Anyone heard of Golem? Where you all share your computer power to increase the size of the computer itself. So if you've got 10 computers that are a certain power and you make all 10 into one computer, it's become a supercomputer compared to any one of them 10 computers, hasn't it? That's like Golem. And in a similar way, the Theta network relies on the edge nodes to help the streaming. So you don't need to be a streamer to run an edge node, but you are helping the streamers maintain bandwidth by sharing yours with them. You're not sharing computer power, you're sharing network power, you're sharing a bit of your bandwidth with the network, enabling the streams to go through without glitches and stuff. You're basically supporting the network with the edge node, so it's rewarding you. The original founder of YouTube is involved with Theta, right? Not me and the rest, Daniel. Twitch. Steve, think of your word, mate. Think of your word, Steve. Oh, no, that don't work. Oh, I went Google. Didn't want to go Google. He's not wrong, though, guys. Some of the partnerships, I actually meant to get on them, but we went on a little bit of we veered off a little bit when I got on about NASA and the partnerships. I really didn't get that far down, but I was there, and all I really had to do was go to the enterprise nodes. So Google are running an enterprise validator node. Binance are, yeah, it's been in the news. The problem, the solution, open source platform, open red source, leadership. So you can come and check all the leadership guys, the blockchain team. But you know what's coming after the team, don't you? The Theta investors. Who's invested in it? Who's invested in it? DHVC Sierra Ventures, DCM, the Venture Reality Fund, Coppel VR Fund, GRI, I can't read that logo, Sparklang, ZP Capital, Advancit, CAA, Greg Croft, BDMI, Heuristic, Sony Innovation Fund, Samsung, Guma, IBC, Nirvana Capital, Serpa, ZMT Capital, Synapse Capital, and O11. So all I heard there was blah, 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 VR, blah, 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 VR, blah, 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 Samsung, blah, 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 loads of capital. But here's the big thing now, right? They're the Theta Enterprise investors, yeah? Then we get media advisors. So they've been getting advice off these guys. So the co-founder of YouTube, Stephen Chen, seems a really happy man. Show me some of that happiness. I want to be that happy. Can't please someone, yeah. Strive for that, because that looks fucking happy. TFuel, Clifford Morgan. Don't know TFuel as well as YouTube, but we'll shout him. Justin Khan, co-founder of Twitch. I mean, are you actually interested in what these guys are actually saying? Do people realise Western Union is one of the oldest money-moving services in the world? People realise how old Western Union is. It's like TFB buying Starling Bank. And it actually is, isn't it? It's like TFB buying Starling Bank. I think, do you know what? A MoneyGram older than TFB. I mean, a Western Union, sorry, older than TFB. I mean, TFB Bank's like 168 years old, and I actually think it could be. But anyway, like, they've got Sony Advisors, CTLO, Rakuten Microsoft, Rakuten Dickhead. They've got Blockchain Advisors. They're not messing about. They really look like they're not messing about. And Samsung VR is getting ready to go with it by the sounds of it. I'm not gonna chase that shit up now, because some people's gonna be surprised at this. Oh my, mate. What did I say then? How many years old did I just say TSB is? 160. Like, honestly, seriously, how many years did I just say that was? Or 170? Is that 170 years old? Lloyd's Bank. Lloyd's Bank age, mate. Give me the age for that. Well, there's 176 in it. In the year it was formed. It's 254 years old, Lloyd's Bank. You know, the people know that. 254 years old, Lloyd's Bank. Jeez, I've got a bank in my head that's about 160 years old. Jesus wept. Right, let's go back. Western Union age. Western Union Wikipedia. Western Union Wikipedia. Get me up Western Union Wikipedia. Western Union Wikipedia. Don't start ripping Wikipedia, guys. Come on. It's the online library, baby. 12,000 employees. Jesus wept. The Western Union Company is American worldwide financial services and communications company. American. It's headquarters in Denver, Colorado. Its headquarters is in Denver until it discontinued the service in 2006. Western Union was a leading American company in the business of transmitting telegrams. Fucking hell. They would have been one of the first companies to send money through telegrams. We read this the other day and it's in my head. I don't know where I read it. I don't know what I was reading out. Western Union has 7 divisions. Right, so the history, the 19th century. In 1851, the New York and Mississippi Valley Printing Telegraph Company was organized in Rochester, New York, with the goal of creating one great telegraph system with unified and efficient operations. Meanwhile, Ezra Cornell, right, hang on a minute. Are you fucking telling me? Are you fucking telling me that in 1850s, when the monetary system was changing and they wanted a faster system, that Western Union was created and actually used to facilitate and run at the forefront, and now fucking 170 odd years on, they're doing it again with a new kind of monetary system, being the first to test it, being the first to do it. They discontinued the telegram, the telegraph in the end. When did they discontinue the fiat currency transfers? This is right. Let me have a little dwell on this, guys. Sorry if I go. In fact, I'll give it as much of a read as I can, because I want to try and blast over it. But so, right. Ezra Cornell, some guy, had bought that one of his bankrupt companies and renamed it the New York and Western Union Telegraph Company. Interesting. Originally, first competitors by 1856, both groups were convinced that consolidation was the only alternative for progress. They merged a company which was named Western Union Telegraph Company at Cornell's insistence, and Western Union was born. Western Union bought smaller companies rapidly, and by 1860, its lines reached from the east coast of the Mississippi River and from the Great Lakes of Ohio River. In 1861, it opened the first transcontinental telegraph. In 1865, it formed the Russian-American Telegraph in an attempt to link America to Europe via Alaska to into Serbia to Moscow. Jesus, they abandoned that in 1867. The company had phenomenal growth during the next few years under the leadership of Presidents Wade and Orton. Its capitalization rose from $385,000 in 1858 to $41 million in 1876. It was a top-heavy. Oh my days! Are you hearing this? How much that company just fucking went whoop-pa? Who's it reminding you of? They are the 1850s Ripple, basically. The Western Union, they bought up the smaller companies, they expanded its lines, its reach, its corridors. It's fucking 1850s Ripple, Western Union. And within 18 years, the capitalization of the company rose from less than $500,000 to $41 million. Like, what's going to happen next with the new stuff? When the Dow Jones Transportation Average Stock Market Index for the New York Stock Exchange was created in 1884, Western Union was one of the original 11 all-American companies tracked. By 1900, Western Union opened 1 million miles of telegraph lines and 2 international undersea cables. In 1913, AT&T, under indictment for violating sold its shares in Western Union. Wow, AT&T owned a bit. I know that me. Oh my, they got some. Do you know what? It's surprising, isn't it? Some of these companies that we've got about now, we don't realise how old they actually are. Especially some of the money moving ones. Western Union, legitimately one of the oldest money moving companies on the planet, one of the pioneers in pushing telegraph communications. It's like, and now they're there again at the forefront of a new technology, a new payment system, doing it again. Fucking, and now, right, and then what originally got me onto that? Have they bought MoneyGram, did you say? Western Union used to move money by horse and cart. Won't surprise me, Steve. Have I missed your word as well? Have I missed your word of the day? Parallel rail tracks. Do you know what I never understand about the trains back in the day? Why didn't they dig a little hole so like the train couldn't come off the track? Is it just me thinking that? Like, it'd be a lot safer, wouldn't it? If the train actually couldn't fall off the track. Or is that just me? Who's you bought? Where's that comment? Did you say Western Union have bought someone? Morning crypto down on the phone. Well, Devon, you can set a wallet up on your phone. You'll have to do the node to a laptop computer, and then the node will send the earnings to said wallet. I say anyone struggles with it, and tomorrow morning, I will do tomorrow morning's video in my actual bedroom, and I'll show you better if you struggle with it. So let me know a little later. Thoughts on Western Union's buying of MoneyGram? Western Union buy MoneyGram? Have they? Or they put an offer? News. Western Union makes an offer to buy MoneyGram. Wow, look at that, like, two of the shots right next to each other, Western Union and MoneyGram. I wonder how many times that happens. Western Union Co. is seeking to acquire MoneyGram International Inc. in a transaction that would bring together two of the largest US providers of money transfer services, according to a person familiar with the matter. Western Union. Interesting that. How many people do you think in the UK use Western Union thinking Western Union's a UK company? Now, I don't mean registered in the UK and all that shit. I mean formation. I'm talking about 25 years down the line when there's a little, like, ripple. You know, when people are joining Ripple, not really caring where they even came from or where they you know, you get it, don't you? Well, why would Chinese people use Ripple net? Why would Chinese people use this, that? Why would Indians use Western Union, bruh? Because they have been since the 1850s, bruh. It's like, why would they use Western Union? Well, I don't know. Maybe because they've been moving money before your great-great-great-great-granddad even took a fucking piss, mate. Jesus Christ. Do you see how old they are? Like, oh, crypto clubs. Right, it's everyone's gonna have their own opinions about this. I've said I don't know who he is. He's not gonna let people know who he is. That for me is a bit of a red flag. I took a little bit of time off after losing a bit of money. He did say originally, if I did lose money, he'd reimburse me, which he has done. So fair play to him. Fair play. Can't fault that. Can't fault that. He kept his word to me. I think he kept his word to Boo as well in regards to the money he'd be giving her on the 1st of June. I'm not too sure. It's just I'm not down with an anonymity online, mate. In the industry we're in now, where there's that many things going round and that many accusations being made, I think the best thing people can do is just come on video like this, let people see your face, let people know who you are, and let people know you're genuine and you're actually you at least try to be a helpful, good person and not hiding behind random profiles. Now, I'm not saying that he's doing that, but it seems he is seeming. I'm not saying he's a scammer. I'm not saying he's trying to take people's money. I'm saying it can seem a certain way from a certain perspective, but he kept his word to me, Craig. So at the moment, I'm just fucking step back, mate. It's like, I don't like getting involved in all that shit. Why don't we want Western Union buying MoneyGram? R-Star. How do you know, see, like, to take over MoneyGram, you only need MoneyGram shares, don't you? You don't need to buy all the shares. Ripple have shares in MoneyGram. I'm not even finished reading about it. MoneyGram isn't partnered with Ripple. Well, it is, obviously, but they're more than partners, MoneyGram and Ripple. Ripple's got shares in MoneyGram. Do you know what I mean? It's like SBI. Do you know them old fucking old film or the prison films where the fucking little gimp's got hold of the guy's pocket? He's got to walk around grabbing his fucking pocket. Well, all these motherfuckers, you got Ripples basically stood there with his left, like with fucking hand in someone else's pocket and that hand in someone else's pocket, and then they've got their hands in Ripple's pocket while he's got his other hand in Western Union's pocket, and then Fed now have got an hand in Ripple's pocket while they've got an hand in IBM's pocket, and everyone's just stood there with their hands in each other's fucking pockets. Like I keep saying, they're all in bed together. They have been for a long time. I don't really think it matters who partners with who takes over who. And you look at the W3C and the way it's going, they're all in one big orgy bed together. Anyway, Western Union has made a takeover offer for MoneyGram, said the person who asked not to be identified because the matter isn't public. See, this is what I'm not like. I don't know. No, don't identify me because it's not public. Well, shut your fucking mouth then, mate. Shut your fucking mouth. Do you expect to tell your mate something? Say, oh, keep it on the download though, because it's not public. But then your mate goes and tells everyone, but anonymously. You're like, bro, I told you not to tell anyone. Yeah, well, they stayed anonymous, innit? Well, no, that's not how it works, mate. I said, don't tell, not public. You've made it public. What are you doing? Like, I hate that. So I'm thinking of KYC in the Telegram, mate. I honestly am. I'm debating getting everyone to put a picture in the Telegram saying this is for Love for Crypto Telegram, so I've seen the fucking face, ready for like know your community, not know your customer, because a lot of you don't really pay for a service off us yet or pay for a product, but it's know your community, know your community. That's why I joined Crypto Club to get to know him, so I could like give advice, give my thoughts, my opinions, which I will do to anyone who asks. Western Union share price, $20. If they buy out MoneyGram will be the same price. Not necessarily, bruh. Western Union do buy MoneyGram, means as a shareholder in MoneyGram, Ripple may have a say in how Western Union is run at shareholder meetings. It's not. Well, it'll depend on Devon. It'll depend on what kind of shares Ripple have got in MoneyGram. Have they even got voting rights, mate? We don't know. No, just because someone's a shareholder doesn't mean they've got voting rights. There's different kinds of shares. It don't mean a guy can just walk in the office and say, listen, I want you to do this, and because I'm a shareholder with such a percentage, you can't do shit. It's not how it actually works. It's people have different kinds of shares. And like I say, are MoneyGram just buying Western Union shares that they actually own? Or is it buying all the shares that other companies own as well? The representatives of Western Union and MoneyGram have declined to comment. The business has been in decline as more people use online payments. Financial technology upstarts have taken aim at the industry, offering strong new competition to established companies. Meanwhile, policymakers are intent on trimming the fees associated with moving money around the world. MoneyGram rose as high as 74% in late trading Monday. The stock closed up 6.2% to $2.59, giving the company a market value of around $164 million. It also has around $878 million of debt. Western Union rose 3.5% to $20 for the market value of about $8.5 billion, clearly dwarfing the MoneyGram company. They are an absolute fucking beast compared to MoneyGram, mate. Make no mistake. Make no mistake. Is this to just get into RippleNet while staying out of RippleNet? Now, is Western Union running in countries that, like we say, might shun Ripple a little bit and be like, oh, well, maybe if I just dip my toe in MoneyGram, I'm covering all the pieces of the pie, innit? You've got an hand in every corner of the bed, so to speak. Apparently, Apparently, Dallas-based MoneyGram has struggled during the coronavirus pandemic, which has forced it to shutter operations around the globe as governments impose shelter-in-place orders. While MoneyGram has boosted digital transactions, they made up just 18% of its money transfers in the first quarter. Company reported last year, Facebook Inc. joined with companies from around the world to form a Libra association to offer a new way to send payments overseas. At the time, the association lamented that low-income consumers can pay. They pay too much for financial services. No shit. It's not really going in. It's not really going into the depth of the takeover, again, because some little dicks just come out and released a little bit of information he wasn't even supposed to release, so they haven't even got the full story. This broke on June the 1st out there. They're sharing a story when they haven't even got the full story. That's the kind of reporting and journalism we're dealing with these days. They're giving you a story when you don't even know the full fucking story. It's not how reporters should be reporting. It's not how journalism should be done. They should have a moral code. It should be no different than politics. You should only be going into politics if you're honest, genuine, with a decent moral code to help people. Do you know what I mean? And it's the same. It's no different. Ooh, word of the day. Incontrovertible. Incontrovertible. Controvertible. Controvert. Incontrovertible. 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 Controvertible. So it's not controvertible. It's incompatible. Is that going to give me incompatible in the thesaurus of a past? Well, I passed the test, Steve. Got an A today, or what, bro? Controvert. Not able to be denied or disputed. Indisputable. What did I say at first then? I forgot what I even fucking called it at first then. Eco Africa, love you, mate. Welcome. Honest politician, let's hope so in the future, Nelson. I know I'm dreaming there, mate, but it's good to dream. Yeah, the competitors are star, but Western Union, like, they should just all join fucking Ripple net. They're all in the same bed, aren't they, though? Is it just a little bit of FUD, a little bit of this? Is it a planned merger? And they're making everyone question it just to get a little bit of fucking movement in the share price? I don't know. Western Union. So Western Union might follow the footsteps of MoneyGram and partner with Ripple. According to a report by the major Swiss credit bank SUSE, it appears like Ripple has reached a new milestone because one of the world's leading companies for international payment transfers, namely Western Union, has probably approached. What kind of journalism is this, man? It's probably they probably approached. It's what I'm doing. You can't, like, it's why I don't say I'm a journalist, because I don't know the facts. I don't know for 100% certain. We've always said that. It's what we believe, what we're pretty certain of, going off the documents and information that's come out. I'll start writing official headlines and articles and journalistic content that they've probably approached Ripple and XRP in secret. The money transfer company wants to find out if technology can boost the speed in international payments. Consequently, at the moment, the company's testing Ripple's XRP. So if they probably approached them, or are they currently testing it, mate? Make your fucking one paragraph that. One paragraph. Make your mind up, bro. And your editor needs to chiggity check himself, because if he's okay in that without you saying, mate, what do you actually mean there, mate? Because you've kind of contradicted yourself. Have they probably approached them, or are they already testing it? It's one or the other, bro. Like, come on, mate. Do you want your job Monday? Like, sort it out. Do you know what I mean? Like, what's going on? The starting point for the news is a Credit Suisse research report recently published. The reference report generally deals with the major topics of payments processing, and fintech, on a total of 261 pages. It provides detailed classifications of the various solutions in payments area. This naturally includes an analysis. Fucking put "an" in front of an analysis of market participants. The report comes to a conclusion that is already known as the motivation par excellence of Ripple International Payments and slow cost intensive. For this reason, Ripple saw itself called upon a few years ago to create a new system that could process cross-border payments significantly more efficiently. The solution was the Ripple Ledger and a native cryptocurrency XRP. Ripple's solutions are more successful than solutions from TransferWise and Co. With the strategic acquisition of MoneyGram, Ripple has already been able to attract a major player in the payment services industry to its side. This success is also acknowledged in the mentioned report. Among other things, the report states that Ripple's own solution is significantly more successful than other proprietary developments from TransferWise, Western Union, or Remitly. The Western Union seems to have a choice: partner with RippleNet and allow them in, like MoneyGram have, or buy a bit of MoneyGram and keep trying to do their own thing as well. It's like, it's fucked. Old bloke in a convertible consciousness. Fucking hell, Carl. Western Union tried to buy MoneyGram in 1995. US regulators blocked it. Interesting. More competitors in the marketplace means more healthy competition. Now think Vanguard. I want you to think Vanguard now. Vanguard owns loads of pieces of all them little companies and all of the subsidiaries or the parents or anything like that, understanding that below them, doesn't matter who wins in that competition, because they've backed every fucking horse, in a way that one win is a good enough win to support them and sustain the rest of the fucking losses anywhere else. It's companies feeding other companies. It's deep, man. The I's and T's of it's what Western Union are dead now because the word is out. All new apps for cheaper services they are handing off. Prospects of That's what I've been saying when I say, like, they've enabled, like, X-Current. So X-Current has enabled these people to speed up the payments and lower the fees and all that stuff, and RippleNet. But they're still charging more than they should be, more than they have to. And the likes of the Zoom app and more apps like that that emerge with lower fees and Uphold. So, I mean, who needs Western Union when you got Uphold? Honestly, someone tell me, who needs Western Union when you got Wirex and Uphold? Why? You just don't need them. But it's the uneducated, like, it's the uninformed. Say it however you want it. They're not educated on ILP. They're not educated on the new RTGS global system that's being built, and they're going to they're staying at the same one, and they're buzzing. Go to your corner shop with an Asian or a foreign guy who's running the shop and just ask him politely. Say, excuse me, mate, do you mind if I have a chat with you about payments and that? If you don't mind me asking, do you send remittance payments home to your family from your earnings? And if he says, yeah, ask him who he uses. Say, so who do you use, TransferGo or Western Union, anyone like that? And says, yeah, I'll use TransferGo. Say, like, right, well, look, is the transactions speeding up lately? Is the fees coming down? If he says, yeah, but it's still quite expensive, show him uphold. Excuse me, and just say, like, look, if you join this page and your family member joins that page, and then you can send money to each other, blah, 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 we can stay in touch, and I'll give you an hand on how to update it and how to stay up to date. And if anyone better comes out, I'll get you onto them as well. That's becoming an advisor, consultant to that person. They then get in their little network of their friends. One's got a kebab shop, one's got this shop, one's got another shop, one's got another business, one sells clothes. They're all like, hang on a minute, I could do with like streaming up my payments. Not only making the people who pay me, I get it faster, but then you're telling me that I can send it back home to my family faster. Yeah, I need someone like that. And you're creating a consultancy business just by talking to local businesses that send remittance. It's crazy potential in this at the moment, guys. Crazy potential. Vanguard, 10% of all the money, 10% of everyone in it, 10% of everyone all over the gaff. I cannot for the life of me find an exchange where I can get TFuel. Can anyone send me just one TFuel? Binance, bro. Binance in the spot account does TFuel, mate. And C-Fry, I'm guessing you wasn't on for the find the marketplace lesson we did the other day, so I'm gonna do it right now, mate. Keep watching, keep your eyes on the game. We're gonna go CoinMarketCap on Google. You know the dance, CoinMarketCap. Gonna click on CoinMarketCap. So if you're wanting here now and didn't have someone to tell you, or they had it on Binance or other things, and you're on your own and you're wondering where I'm gonna get it, don't know where to really ask. You put it in Google and you're getting all these random things of where this currency is available. So if you put just TF, Theta Fuel, it's coming up there right at the top. I'm just going to click it. Bam. It's going to bring us to the page of Theta Fuel. It's got sub-cents again, guys. It's only 0.2 of a cent above what I got in at now. I got in at 0.06. I got in at a pretty good fucking entry on that, I must admit. But we're coming down to the charts and that, and you'll see their markets. Oh dear, what have I done? Went back a page, silly Billy. Sorry about this. It's this phone and he's changing the cracked screen. So market pairs there. Click that market pairs. And it shows you not only the exchange, but the pair it's against. So if you want it on an exchange against US dollar, US tether, it's there. It shows you the volume, so you can see how much liquidity is on the exchange. So on an exchange that's only got $6,000 worth of it going through, you might struggle to close a certain order as fast as you'd like. Whereas if you travel up, so like Binance, there's 4.8 million just going through Tether and 4.4 million going through Bitcoin. Get on Binance, nice. It's the most liquid market for that coin is on Binance. Get yourself to Binance. It's extremely cheap. Put $1 on, you get over 100 TFuel. Do you know what I mean? And then you've got it there to send to the wallet. Activate it with the node, the edge node, and as long as you leave that computer on and the edge node's open and it says one job active and it's ticked active, and you click the pre-guardian node, click the pre-guardian node, and then it has it like send it to this address, and you send it, and then you put the hash in, and it boom, and it's ready to pay you out then. Bear in mind, it will still gather it in the edge node screen on the tab, but it won't pay you out until you've activated the pre-Guardian node and put the hash in and verified the wallet, which is what you no doubt now try to do, mate. But yeah, find it on Binance, mate. Binance US doesn't have it. What? I'd have to suggest 0.3 or 4 then. Upbit or BitRabbit, because again, they're over 4 million in volume, extremely liquid markets. If you go down below that, I mean, I'm not saying that $71,000 there, like 71K is not liquid on Gate.io. And that is against actual Tether. So BitRabbit's against Tether. So if you want to do it with Tether, if you want to buy some Tether on Binance, go and set up an account on BitRabbit. I'm going to go with BitRabbit now. BitRabbit.com. Oh! Chinese, that. Chinese or Japanese or something. If you're going on BitRabbit, go on Google Chrome so it translates it for you and you can actually read the thing. No one wants to be on a page, can't read. That's a bit shit. This is what I was saying the other day about in America. So why is Binance US limiting that? It's what I mean about the accredited investors. They're limiting some assets that people can buy on certain exchanges just because they're living in America. What's that all about? Again, with a regulation, Binance, is there's something we're not seeing. There's got to be one, aren't there? American market that's dishing it out. Market pairs. Use that Upbit. KRW. Paired against there. Upbit.com. I think that's your man. Chinese again. But I don't even know whether they'll let you join up. Again, they're not going to let you join up, are they? Because you're in America and they're like a Chinese exchange. It's like the SBI app. You can't join the SBI app unless you live in Japan, can you? Do you know what I mean? It's you're being limited. TFuel is shite. Dirk Diglart's an interesting comment, mate. I think you mean it's cheap. I think you mean it's cheap, mate. What's shite about it, lad? Shout off. Give us some of them insights of why it's shite. Because at the moment, all I can see is you can mine it for the price it costs to keep your PC on, which is decent. You can get it for free, watching or streaming. What's shit about that? You can spend it in an e-commerce store. You can trade it on some exchanges. Now, if you're coming from the American perspective and you can't even fucking buy it, you can't activate that wallet and all that because you can't buy it anywhere, then I understand that and appreciate it. And I suggest that you join the Telegram. Join the Love for Crypto Telegram. And we'll see about sending you some TFuel, bro. We'll get your wallet open, get your wallet active on your phone, share your address in the Telegram. Someone will send you one. It's not even a cent. You know that you probably get 10 or 100 sent at your surely. We'll sort each other out. And if you are in the Telegram, don't throw too much at one person because you could get a few more people coming in saying, I'm in America, can't buy TFuel. Can you just send me one, please, so I can activate my wallet? And we help our community out, man. That's what we do. That's what we're here for. D-Chain is rocking, bro. Nelson Diaz. Hell yeah. Down with that, mate. Holding that as well, yo. Nice, Scott. I had some Bitcoin in the spot. Probably, if I'd have been lucky, I probably would have sold it myself. Wait for it to come back in a bit, but I've just left it in for now. Right, so Alan used CoinSpot, which is an Australian exchange, and just swapped coin I already had there for TFuel. What's that on a marketplace? One sec, guys, because market cap might be a bit bare here. Because did I see that? Why is that not rang a bell? CoinSpot on the page I was on. for market pairs. I'm passionate about this, guys, of being able to just have your PC on and be paid, or to be able to just watch stuff and be paid, or to be able to go on Theta TV and join in some competitions, or to stream yourself and run competitions. It's all about hobbies into revenue, man. Stuff that you love and enjoy into revenue. It's got a bit of way, the way we move forward with it. Monetization of hobbies, monetization of life. Just being paid to live. Life's hard enough as it is, man. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have to fucking graft 8 hours a day, and sometimes more, just to fucking feel like you're staying afloat. That's fucking wrong. While all these motherfuckers are crying in the back garden that they're locked down in mansions. The world's going through fundamental change. Like, really, isn't it? Like, fundamental change, like what we've seen in the past. And I don't think any of us truly realise the depth of this. We've spoke about, in the last 2 years, we've spoke about the economy popping, the world popping, and riots and all this and all that. And then next thing, we get COVID and we're like, fucking hell, we're going to do it without the riots. It's all being done without the riots. And now, what's happening now? The world's falling apart. RIP to the guy killed that, George. You know, it's terrible. Protests need to be done and that, but the rioting and the destroying of the economy, stuff like that, it was like fundamental change across the board. I watched the first Purge overnight and I'm thinking, the beginning of that film is what we're living in now. Really is. Yeah, cheers, Carl. Much appreciated. Right, yeah, 1 sec. I was getting TFuel back up to see if Coil. TFuel. Ripple with CoinSpot somehow. Forget exactly how though. Buy silver from CoinSpot. Right. Guys, I've got to, hands need to go up. Apologies. Because, hang on. No, because it's on all. It's on categories all. Yeah, we was under the impression here now. Now, hang on. CoinSpot. What's Coin D? It's not that one, is it? Coin DCX. And I'm about to say that not all the pairs are actually on CoinMarketCap, and they are. It's not that, is it? Coin DCX. Nah, it can't be. Don't look like it anyway. Not got same name. That's a weird one. That CoinSpot doesn't seem to be on the market. So just bear in mind that when you're looking at their markets, they're not all there. That's interesting. And the Binance on there. Whoa, it's getting warm in here. The Binance on there is saying it's got TFuel pair, but Binance US hasn't. That's weird. But join the Telegram, man, and I'll send you some if no one else does. I'll send your address in there. Yeah, it paid me out 55 TFuel today. So and like I say, I was only mining it for a couple of days, so I've got a full month at it now till the 1st of July and get another payout. So yeah, we'll get a few cents. If any Americans struggling to set up the wallet and to activate the Edge node so you can mine TFuel and get it paid into your wallet first of every month. Anyone struggling with that, struggling to get hold of some, it's a shame Theta TV doesn't let you send it out, because you could go on there and get some like that the minute you sign up, and then you'd be able to send a bit of that to it, but you can't withdraw it from there yet. I think they're waiting for proper KYC and verification and that. We're talking about it at the beginning of the video, Scott. You legitimately just set up an Edge node. So you go on theta.org on the website and you download the Edge node, you'd set up and activate the edge node, which is relatively easy. Once you realise what you're doing, and then again you have to activate and verify it. You'll have activated a wallet. 1 minute, let me go back through it. And you know I did it at the beginning, but I'll just do it again quickly now. But I want to have all the pages up so it's easier for you to follow. Theta token. If you go back to the beginning of the video, I'll go a little deeper into it with the Theta TV as well, but for now on here, we'll just really go to the edge node. So you want to go to Play Store or App Store, whichever device you have. You have you get the Theta wallet. You download the wallet, or you go to the wallet online and set it up online. Write your phrases down and that, activate the wallet. Set the wallet up with the node. The node you will get from they're in the top of the comments as well. Links to them, I put them in as love for media. So if you go right to the top of the comments, the link should be near there. They should be in. I defo did them, didn't I? Did I drop them? Let me know if I didn't. But if you just search Theta on Google, go to the page, download the edge node, set up the edge node, set up your wallet. Then you've got to send. It gives you an address in.
Here's what I found.
Shut up, Google. It gives you an address in the edge node that you've got to send 0.003 TFuel to. And then it's activating. You just need to verify it by going to the transaction, copying the hash, and then entering the hash in the edge node. It's the pre-Guardian node page. So when you look at the edge node, when you've opened it, it'll have edge node, that it's ready to all go, and you've added a wallet. And then there's another tab at the top saying pre-Guardian node. Click on that, and that's to activate the wallet to get the payouts. And then you just leave the node open on your PC, and it's mining it. Oh, it's boiling, mate. You're not seeing me dripping with it. Crack that door a bit, actually. I'm in a flaming greenhouse here. I'm in a greenhouse, mate. To go and have a little ganders for the cat. I just can't stop fucking looking. I actually, Sadiq, not really looked at that yet. Like I said at the start of the video, I set the edge node up thinking it was for streaming, not realising that I could share my bandwidth, because that's what it's doing. It's sharing the bandwidth for the computer. Again, go back to the video and pretty much go deeper at the start of the video. But yeah, I set it up to game and stream. I was gonna stream, maybe do a few streams like this and do a few gaming streams. Set it up. Realised I had to go to Twitter for the stream key. I just backdoored it on that. I couldn't be bothered. And then it was Boo. Messaged me just saying, like, are you doing that TFuel mining thing? So I was like, no, what is it? It's like, you just leave your node open, activate the wallet to it, and it pays out. When I went back on then, in the time I had it open, while I was messing about trying to learn how to stream and that, it had already earned like free TFuel. So I reopened it, I'm like, flipping out, I've already got free TFuel in there, but it wasn't activated to pay out, so it would just keep accumulating it, until you activate the pre-Guardian node screen and put it to a wallet. It will not pay out on the first of the month, it'll just gather and gather and gather, as far as I'm aware. So, just have a look at that. Well, that's as far as I've got for now, Sadiq. Yeah, the Guardian node, it all needs looking at, in my opinion, from the streaming to the gaming to the e-commerce. Morning, Lorenzo. Good to see you. Happy morning, mate. Chilly where you are, Alan. Baking here, mate. Could do a bit raining. Cat's like out in the African savannah, mate. He's had a right holiday, hasn't he? Could do it raining, so he has to start looking for shelter and gets found by someone. Well, it's about 2.5K to set up the Guardian node. Are you basically a validator then as well? You're not just like edge node sharing bandwidth. Guardian node is let's have a little look now while we're on. No point in getting questions up and not chasing them down, is there? Theta. Guardian node. Introducing Guardian nodes. Ooh. Theta Labs announces Google Cloud as an enterprise validator and launch partner for Theta Mainnet 2.0. So it's not really took me to any information there. It took me to the home page. Get off that Medium article from December from Theta themselves. Yeah, I think we ran through this a little bit, but not too much. So the Theta network can't run without a community of stakeholders all working towards making the network secure, efficient, and useful. Today, the protocol takes a next step towards that vision as the Guardian Node software is released in beta for Windows, Mac, and Linux for use on the Theta testnet. Theta supporters from more than 50 countries are now staking more than 355 million Theta tokens to their Guardian nodes. So you need that many tokens to set the node up. Is that what it is? Is that what you could put the 355 million Theta tokens? Nah, mate, that's dough. I was thinking TFuel then at a couple of cents, but that's dough. Theta's like 27 cents at the moment, actual Theta coin. Right. So they stake the Theta tokens to the Guardian nodes, implementing Theta's protocols, multi-BFT consensus for the first time, and earning TFuel tokens for their network contributions. Mate, them Guardian nodes are sounding, mate, you need to be a multimillionaire to set them motherfuckers up by the sounds of that. Running a Guardian node is a critical part of the Theta blockchain consensus. Currently, you can participate in the beta and run a Guardian node on the Theta testnet. If you meet the following requirements: minimum stake 10,000 Theta tokens. Is that your 2.5k? Your minimum stake? It's 2.5k in it. Well, 2.7 at the moment. It's 27 cents at the moment. 10,000 of them. Well, 2.7k. Your internet speed must be 5 megabytes per second plus up and down. So up and download speeds of 5 megabytes per second. You need 4 cores or more in your CPU. You need a memory of 8 gigabytes or more. If you meet them all, just email. Interesting. Right, so the 300 million was the whole network stake. So that's how many Thetas actually staked against the network at that time. And the earning of the TFuels is coming out. Guardian pairs, network height. Interesting. It's been a long time coming and we're happy that Theta has reached this milestone. Who knows about it more around like Silver TV and that? It's because it had a different name not long ago, didn't it? The actual platform. Don't know if Theta took it over. Yeah, you can check out the node code on GitHub, run a node, or even just track new nodes and staking on the Explorer. Interesting. Like I say, I think it's a good looking project, mate. I really do. I think it's definitely needed, and like, people don't just get games from Stream, do they? Or Steam, whatever it's fucking called, Blizzard, Arc, all these game downloaders you can buy and join to then download the games through their platform. There's loads of them. So why won't people still expect there to be loads of streaming platforms? The interesting thing is Theta. If you was to become a streamer on Theta, can Coil be activated on it? So you not only are you earning the TFuel as your stream and can run competitions, but you're earning XRP through Coil as well. It could be what Cinnamon's missing. Cinnamon, don't get me wrong, it's great. People pay you as they're watching if they're a contributor. but it only pays you XRP. If Coil could be added to Theta, so you earn TFuel and XRP off any contributors, then that's game changer. It's game changer. Steam will need to go blockchain, won't it? So all the games that Steam starts selling and that, and all the items they start selling, it'll just go on blockchains. And no doubt they'll have their own little marketplace that's linked to ILP. And then all the games within it will have their own marketplaces linked to ILP. It's extremely deep and going to be extremely big. Internet of value, like when we started breaking it down, it's absolutely incredible what's about to happen. Well, what time we on? Nearly breakfast time, and need to find my cat, man. It's day 4. It's hanging. I feel fucking hanging. Not seen him since Friday. People, let us know in the future whether you comment on this video when it's re-uploaded and processed, or send us DMs and all that. But any ideas you've got of how this can be improved, not just how it's being built, how you intend to use it, how you think it can be used. Yeah, cheers, C-Fry, appreciate it. We want to mix ideas up with people, and any ideas people have got, maybe want to help them execute on it. It's what we're here for, to build a community that in the long run helps each other out, not just reaches moon and fucking disperses and disappears. Or reaches moon and makes a fucking difference, do you know what I mean? So the cat is chipped. Yeah, we're just waiting for someone to take it to the vet or something, or it to be scanned somewhere, or show up in someone's garden who's had a leaf. We've posted some leaflets, so we're just hoping that he shows up somewhere soon. But he'll hit a vet eventually, won't he? Just hope he's not fucking 4 years old by the time he does. It's only 11 months. But we've you can get done for putting posters up in it, so we've just posted them through people's doors. We did like pretty much most of the houses around the field that he went missing on. So we'll see what comes back of it. How's it going, Cookie Munt? Parry Maxi Jail in Auckland. You in jail, brah? I'm about to end the stream. I'm winding down, so if you want to watch from the beginning, rewind it. If you don't mind waiting until it's processed, till you watch again, feel free to just keep watching and then wait for it to process and watch the beginning. But Theta TV, Theta Coin, the Edge Node, the mining of TFuel, the earning of TFuel, just watching people stream. Like, you might know a stream like me. Is it worth me going on Theta rather than YouTube and start running competitions and stuff that people can start legitimately winning? And you can see the competitions tracked and that. Have a look at it. Have a look at Theta. Bleh, I hate saying it. Have a look at Theta TV. Have a look at like the competition. You know, when you've set up and signed up, because it will highlight, you can click like become a streamer. So like have a look on that stream and the dashboard of the account, and have a look at competitions and the store and all the stuff, and how it actually looks pretty awesome. Now, would it be better for us to bounce over there? Like practice what we preach, get onto one that's pushing the boundaries. Still has adverts and all that, but everyone can be paid. Like on this now, the guys in the partner program on YouTube, they're paid off the adverts, but you're not paid for watching it off YouTube. YouTube don't pay you for watching it. In theory, YouTube should take about 25% of what we earn. They should give 20% to the people watching the ads, and they should give the rest to the person making the content. But in the end, some goes to the content creator, the rest goes to YouTube, and the consumer in the middle, who's watching the ads, who's supporting the channel, who's doing it, and they're getting fuck all that. Why? Like that? Surely that needs to change as well. That needs to change as well. You deserve that, like, to get a little something from it. Can I comment on this phone without it fucking the thing up? I don't think I can. It's Theta TH ETA. Incorrect pin. What are you talking about? No, it wasn't. So you have that one, mate. Theta token, THETA token. But then also Theta TV and the Theta wallet. The three different pages, really. Or the wallet can be an app on your phone, and then you have the two. You have the pages open on your website, because you'll need the website and a PC or laptop open to run the edge node to mine the TFuel. So what I'm saying, C-Fry, you're watching 3 streams at once and you're earning for each stream. That's sick. Bear in mind, at the beginning of the video, we did say currently you cannot withdraw TFuel from Theta TV. But what you can do is use that TFuel in the Theta e-commerce shop and buy stuff from the shop. Now, it might only be gaming chairs and PlayStations and all that shit, right? Might only be that, but you throw it on eBay, mate, if you don't want it. You know what I mean? You're getting TFuel just for watching people. You're being rewarded in a way that you can go to a marketplace, buy something, get the product and value, and either use it or resell it, retrade it, transact it with someone else, and an asset swap for something you actually did want. Does it stress the bandwidth? I don't think so. Don't think so, Scott. This is on 4G, so I don't really know. But not that I'm aware of at the moment. I've not noticed any problems. I believe if you're using the PC, it might restrict it. But if you start using your PC and taking up CPU usage and RAM usage and all the rest of it, then you will likely affect it. You know what I mean? You'll be using too much of your machine, but just to leave your machine on, just leave the PC on and let it mine, or leave a laptop on and let it mine. It's paying you. It's paying you. See, the laptop is going to be a slower one, innit? Like I say, unless you've got a quad core and 8 gig or more RAM. Do you know what processor your laptop is, Boo? Is it i3 or i5? Or in that range? Like Ryzen 3, Ryzen 5, or an i3, i5. You have an i7. Anyone's packing i7 in a lap of your fucking PC, you've got no problems. If you're packing i5, I'm on a Ryzen 5 in a PC. That seems to be doing perfectly well. I think it's got 16 gig of RAM, the PC. It's got 2 8 gig sticks. It's got 2 8 gig, yeah, 2 8 gig sticks. Got 16 gig of RAM. And a Ryzen 5 in the PC. That seems to be doing okay. So you've got an i7 on your desktop, 6 gigabyte GPU. I don't think it needs a GPU, to be honest. I don't actually know how much of the machine it actually uses. I've not looked deeper into it. I just whacked it on and see what it gave. 24 gig of RAM, i7. You're gonna smash it, Scott. I'm interested to see. This is what's going to be interested. If you leave that on now for a day or two, or just 24 hours, and I track mine for 24 hours, and Boo tracks hers for 24 hours, or someone tracks an i3 for 24 hours, and we have we'll see if there's any differential and what we receive from the i3, i5, or Ryzen 5 to i7. That would be interesting to see if a bigger machine is pulling more TFuel because it's able to lend more bandwidth. 8 gig, 64-bit, i5 should see, yeah, it slows it down a bit, but it's still decent. Then you should still be pulling what I'm pulling. I've just got a little bit more RAM than you do. I've got double the RAM, and maybe that's helping a little bit. So because you're taking up imagine you're taking up even 3, 4, 5 gig of RAM to run that node. Only leaving you 1 to 3 gig to play and to stream, to run the websites and that. So you start opening 10 tabs on Google Chrome, as well as a few pictures and another document. Your RAM's going to be like, bruh, you're pushing me here. But suppose anyone with 16 gig or upwards, Scott should be fine. Scott should still be able to play a fucking game. 24 gig. I need to fill my motherboard with 8 gig sticks. I'll have 30. 32 then. 32 gig of RAM then, if I fill it with 8 RAM sticks. And I can change it. The motherboard's VR ready. And it's got its own graphics card with HDMI and that in, but only for a Ryzen 7. Doesn't work with a Ryzen 5. I was unaware of that before I bought a Ryzen 5. Yeah, I wouldn't have bought I'd have bought a Ryzen 7 if I'd have known. But yeah, join the Telegram, everyone. And if you're having any problems setting it up, if you're in America and you're having any problems getting TFuel, shout us in the Telegram, and we will sort you a little bit of TFuel. We'll send you some so you can get your wallet active, and then it doesn't matter about buying it. You'll be being sent it to that wallet specifically, and then you'll be accumulating it, waiting for the day that you can put it on an exchange. I'll put. Bear with you. Why can't I comment on here, man? Super chat, live messages, all the video, all the visible. I need the Linktree link, really. Yeah, we got a Telegram group, Daniel. I haven't got Telegram on this phone anymore. Instagram. I deleted Instagram off this phone. Jesus fucking Christ, God. It's got to be in the bio of this. It's got to be in the bio of this page, surely. Go to YouTube. Go to most YouTube videos. There's a Linktree link in the bottom. Look for crypto. So we just go to videos. Some of the recent videos that were not the live streams, because I've slacked on the links. I'll sort the live stream links out. Let's get that Bitstamp integrates. Jesus Christ, I can't put this. I don't know if I can multi-screen this phone. I've got the links on the phone I'm using. Do you know what I mean? Cassette tape driven, Steve, yeah. Have you got the Linktree link, boo? Anyone got on the Instagram? I've drew this phone. I took a load of app on it to give me more video memory and stuff. Instagram, look for crypto. I'll get it in a set. It's defo on here. Right, mate. Linktree. I'll give you every link. Not just one link. The tube. Videos, live. Comment. Linktree. Post. Does that come in as a link? Oh, Boo's on it anyway. Where's my comment there? Can't even comment on my own shit. Well, we mentioned Lumi yesterday, didn't we? I think the project looks interesting, mate. I don't like speculating on the coins and that. The coins are to future-proof it. If someone says to Lumia project in the future, have you got a coin? They can be like, yeah, I've got a coin. It doesn't matter at the moment if they need one or not, really. Do you know what I mean? If you want to have a little punt on it, just go and have a little punt on it, mate. It's one of them. No, I think the project's got. It's a really, really good, interesting project. The way they're putting data in Fabric, the way they are, and what they're doing with the pressure pads and the heat. I mean, I've got Fabric proper thin now that can warm up and can produce light, store data It's absolutely incredible. So yeah, I think it's got use case moving forward, and I think the coin could be a good thing. Just when you start questioning, people start questioning price and that, it's a little bit. Why has that comment not come up? That's straight bullshit. That. Not happy with that. Switch account. Go on my own video. Look for me, didn't not even giving my comments. This is madness. Nice, Daniel. At least someone's comments are showing up. Because mine aren't, mate. I've just commented, like, legitimately. Thanks, I'm in. There's link to where's that comment in here? Like, I've commented. Linktree. 1-4. That's all our links. Every link. If you go to that Linktree page, you'll go and follow them all, baby. Go and follow them all. Never know what's going to be posted in the future. Never know. Right, it's time to wind it. I need to go and get another drink. Need to get a cold drink this time. Get some breakfast. You know the dance, guys, again. Theta, get the Telegram, get some help. Get it, just get the coin. Just get it. Leaving a machine on every now and then, or 24/7 if you want, just to mine a free coin that's got the potential to get your gains for nothing. For electric, pay electric, get gains. Pay electric, get gains. Pay electric, a little bit of electric and internet to get some free crypto. It's the way it should be. Again, on the Theta TV, bear in mind, if you're going to watch people's streams and start earning the TFuel on Theta TV, you cannot move that to a wallet yet. It's a bit like Revolut, but at least, unlike Revolut, you've got a marketplace where you can go and buy gaming chairs, or get your son a Nintendo Wii, buy yourself a PlayStation 5 if one gets listed on there when they come out. You know the dance. There's a PS4 on there already. Let me know if someone does buy something. Someone might decide to just buy 30,000 TFuel on Binance, send it to the Theta marketplace and buy a PlayStation off there, because Argos ain't open at the moment. So what I mean, who knows? Let us know in the Telegram how he's getting on. I'm going to try and be more active in the Telegram now. It's hard for me. I'm just not a fan of the apps, not a fan of the people in there. I think it's a great place for communities to build, share links and stuff, the way it tracks them. But it's just one long text chain that's hard as fuck to read. But yeah, invest in yourself, invest in internet of value. Have a look at Theta, have a look at TFuel. Look into XRP HD. Also, Ripple Alpha. It keeps getting thrown about at me as well. Have a look at Ripple Alpha. It's another one worth a look. You're only looking. We're only telling you to look. Not telling you to go and buy them. Telling you to just go and look. And if you do buy it, live long and hodl it until the time comes you want to flog it, swap it, or do whatever you want with it. You know the dance. You know the dance. Where's my cat, man? Wishing health and happiness to you and yours, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. Give the video a share, give it a thumbs up. Always appreciate taking the time out to consume the content. DLT consume. Lockdown's going to be over. It's going to happen. Stay tuned for the confirmation of the date. Hopefully it doesn't have to be moved. So yeah, stay tuned on that. Stay tuned. I'll speak to you all tomorrow. I had planned on going on Elder Scrolls this week and having a little show of people of how to tell the kids to plan for gaming of the future, like making money through gaming when you're not really that good. You don't have to beat the biggest boss on your own. You don't have to win all the tournaments. You don't necessarily have to have 50,000 people watching you to make money on games in the future. You can craft items that are worth money and sell them. And at the moment, we can be gathering the materials to craft them items when it becomes possible to sell them for real money. So there's work the kids can be doing, groundwork they can be putting in to mentally be like, I'm getting on this and I'm going to be ready for this. And when this drops, I'm going to have a vault full of wood and all sorts, and I'm going to start churning out products for fun, selling them on the Elder Scrolls marketplace, selling 10 staffs a day at a tenner each, and the kids on a $1 a day at 16. Come on, guys, wake up. Like, it's not just for you, for your families, for your little cousin, for your nephew, anyone who like, oh, I'd love to be a gamer, but I'm not going to make it. Listen, son, sort yourself out, shoulders back. I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. I go to naff. Apologies, I am getting off. If you want to watch, you know the dance, rewind it, or you'll have to wait for it to be processed. But it's a pleasure to see you in. Hope you're well. As always, with all of y'all, wishing health and happiness to you and yours. Stay safe. And I will see you on the next one. This is it. We're closing out. Love crypto. Love XRP. Loving a look of Theta and TFuel. Oh, yeah. And we love you. Peace out.